So we're looking at this fascinating intersection of security awareness and cyber insurance, right? It's like if you educate employees, you're not just stopping breaches, you're actually cutting costs on your premiums.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I mean, when companies invest in proper training, they reportedly save around $5.4 million in breach-related costs. That's huge, don't you think?
Definitely. And it's not just about saving money. It's also proving your risk management to insurers. They see trained employees as a critical line of defense against phishing and social engineering attacks.
Right. What's interesting is that insurers are now actually requiring this kind of training. If a company doesn't invest, they might face higher premiums or even denied claims. Pretty strict stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's like you're showing you're proactive. For instance, look at the BitPay case. After a phishing attack, they lost nearly $1.8 million because their claim got denied. It really highlights how vital it is to meet these requirements.
Yeah, that case is eye-opening. Right? And then there's the Cottage Health situation, 32,000 patient records exposed, and a $4.1 million lawsuit because their cybersecurity measures weren't up to snuff. It really stresses that having coverage isn't enough if you're not continuously updating your defenses.
Exactly. It's like if you only patch up your defenses once, you're not going to hold up against evolving threats. Continuous training and even running phishing simulations as they recommend really make the difference.
I agree. Now, one thing I wonder is, don't some businesses view these trainings as an unnecessary expense rather than an investment? I mean, they might argue that cyber insurance is enough.
That's a good point. But the reality is, without training, employees are far more prone to making mistakes. And insurers know that. So they actually lower premiums for companies that can demonstrate proactive risk management.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Basically, it pays for itself.
And I noticed that the strategies outlined, like streamlining incident reporting and using real threat simulations, really push for a more adaptive approach. It's not just a one-off training session.
Exactly. Continuous engagement is key. It's like constantly sharpening a sword rather than, letting it rust. When employees are regularly tested and trained, they become a more formidable defense, and insurers reward that with better terms.
And speaking of rewards, the integration of AI tools in these trainings, like adaptive security awareness programs and phishing simulators, is pretty innovative. It actually boosts reporting rates significantly, sometimes up to 92%, which then reduces high-risk behavioral patterns.
Yep. It's like you're giving your security a turbo boost. The use of AI and real-time threat intelligence takes training from being static to something dynamic. It helps companies align more closely with insurance policy requirements.
Now, here's my critique. Sometimes the emphasis on training might overshadow other critical investments in cybersecurity infrastructure. Wouldn't you say there's a risk of over-relying on training programs alone?
That's a fair challenge. I mean, while training is crucial, it should definitely be part of a layered security strategy. It's not a silver bullet. It needs to work hand in hand with robust systems, tools, and continuous monitoring.
Yeah, I see that. So essentially, the idea is to integrate security awareness seamlessly into both everyday practices and the overall risk management framework. And that, in turn, satisfies insurers and keeps costs down.
Exactly. And tools like the Keepnet Human Risk Management platform bring it all together by providing threat intelligence, real-time simulations, and adaptive training. It's a holistic approach that really strengthens cyber resilience.
Yeah, that's a comprehensive take. In the end, it's all about proving to the insurers and to your own organization that you're actively tackling cyber risks rather than waiting for an incident to happen.
Absolutely. And with the sophistication of cyber threats only increasing, ongoing training and alignment with insurer policies is not just smart, it's necessary.
Right on, absolutely. This shows how security awareness isn't merely a cost center, but an investment in a company's future cybersecurity posture.